Hey there YouTube, Boomerang 507. I have been kind of MIA lately. August is a little crazy with my son's hockey schedule. AAA season's just finishing up. He had 2 tournaments. We ended up bailing on one because the coach was just being a jerk and we got sick of his abuse, so we just didn't show up. Just to give you a quick example, first game of the last tournament, the team got 4 shots on goal the first period. My son had 3 of them. The coach told my son, "You were the worst player out there." You don't say that to a kid. And that was just one example. I mean, something happened every practice, every game. It was ridiculous, and we were just done. Football has started. My son played football in 3rd and 4th grade and then decided he didn't really like it, but started up again this year. I kind of thought that he would be a little behind because all the other kids have been playing together since 4th grade. Turns out that's not the case. He's actually really good at it. He ended up being the starting wide receiver and safety. I don't know jack about football. I know they wear tight pants, and when they kick it through that H thing, it's a field goal. I don't know. So Thursday was his first game. It was right after work. I was kind of in a hurry because the game started the same time I got off work. So I knew I would miss the first couple plays. It only takes a couple minutes for me to get to the school. It was pouring rain, absolutely pouring. So I had my lawn chair and my umbrella, and I was walking from the parking lot down to the field and slipped on the grass. My feet slipped out from under me. I landed on my back on the legs of the lawn chair, one of those collapsible lawn chairs. Hurt a lot. And so I laid there for a while trying to decide if I was okay, and knew I probably wasn't. But I've never ever missed a sporting event that my son's participated in. I wasn't about to start. He was super excited about this game, super excited about being a starter. So I sat and watched the game and thought to myself, well, this doesn't hurt all that much. So when we got home, we put some dry clothes on, and it was hurting more. And we went and got something to eat, and we came home, and I decided it just kept hurting more and more. So I went to bed really early. I woke up about midnight from the pain and kind of shuffled out to the kitchen to get another Tylenol, and I got real sweaty, like sweating buckets, and got really dizzy, and I was kind of incoherent, and I started throwing up and couldn't stop throwing up. So my son called an ambulance and cleaned up the puke. 13 years old, he cleaned up his mom's puke. So he spent the night in the ER. They thought it might have been kidney damage or broken ribs, or maybe even broke my back. Turns out it's just a really bad bruise on my chest wall. So they gave me some happy pills, and it really hurts still. So yeah, that was kind of fun. So I've been a little busy, but I did get a chance to go to the thrift stores today. Well, I went to 2 of them because Savers is having half off on their clothing tomorrow for club card members, so I will probably hit that. Although I went to Goodwill and Salvation Army today, and I was just wiped out. I had to like sit down for a couple hours because of my back. But anyway, I will show you what I got. Ow. Maybe it kind of hurts to bend over. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Got a cranium booster pack, 50 cents. I think they only go for 10 bucks, but I only paid 50 cents. Ow. Well, let's see. This is pretty cool. Kodak press tape universal splicer. I paid $5 for it. I don't remember. I looked it up, but I don't remember what they're going for. But this thing is like, let's see if I can get it I mean, like, it's not even, it doesn't look like it's ever even been used. Everything's still in the package, and the instructions are there. It's mint. It's for Super 8, which is, you know, the hipsters love their Super 8. Ow. Let's see. I didn't really find a whole lot today. The garage sales were a total bust. There was nothing in my area for garage sales. Paid $5 for this. Fashionable. Is that how we decided that was said? Just a nice window pane plaid shirt. Let's see. This was pretty cool. I paid $6 for this. Pabst Blue Ribbon jacket. Again, it's like, it looks like it's brand new. Pretty cool. If you're into Pabst Blue Ribbon, I think it tastes terrible. I'm not a beer drinker anyway, but I think that stuff really tastes like shit. But there are some people that are really into it. Let's see. I think this is just a basic Nike Nike Pro Combat dry fit. This was also $6. I think I bought this with the intention of giving it to my son. We'll see if he wants it. If not, I'll just sell it. And then here was a brand. I got 2 of these shirts. Bullock & Jones. Let's see. Can you see that? There we go. I paid $5 each. But I bought them because they're like in brand new condition. So I figured, worst case scenario, I could lot them together, but I think they would bring more individually. I think I can get 15, 20 bucks out of those for sure. The other one is also red and blue. It was kind of a red and blue theme. Same brand, again, looks brand new. Nice looking shirts, I think. Oh, God. Oh, this hurts. Let's see. Didn't look this up. It was $3. Brazil. Nike Brazil jersey. Excellent condition. It's dry fit. This was $1. Territory ahead. No, it was, yeah, it was $1. It says $5, but orange tags were, everything was $1 if it had an orange tag. It is territory ahead. Oh, it's a large. It's a sweater. Kind of a baby puke green, but it's in nice shape. And last, this is a Ted Baker. It was $4. I thought it was a really cool looking shirt. The fabric, let's see if the, yeah, kind of a floral, kind of a contrasting in the collar, and then down on the cuffs. It's not really a, well, it's sort of a flip cuff, because if you flip the cuff, you get a little bit, just a little bit of that contrasting kind of fabric. So I thought that was a really cool shirt. Oh, actually maybe not. Looks like this one takes cufflinks. I didn't even really look at that. So yeah, pretty cool shirt. Anyway, I don't know. I'm still probably a little loopy from the drugs. Been picking up a few Amazon things, lots of little things. Everything I'm finding, like usually I can fill up a box or get pretty close by the end of the week. Usually I do my package it up on the weekend, and UPS day for me is on Monday. I take my Amazon stuff to UPS. Everything I found this week was like little itty bitty things. But I found a ton of them and like crazy profits. But I need to fill those boxes to make it worth shipping. Otherwise you end up paying a lot more per pound, and I don't want to do that. I want to maximize my profits, man. And I had posted about some Polycom phones in the thrifting lounge earlier. I don't even remember when. I bought 19 of them from a business that was kind of closing its doors. The two partners were going to continue the business, but they laid off all 19 of their employees, and I bought all their phones. Had an offer for a fair amount less than what I was asking for them and for what they regularly sell for. And I was supposed to call the guy back yesterday, but I was in the hospital, so I sent him a message, haven't heard anything from him. I'm gonna kind of guess that that just went bye-bye, but that's okay, because I know another deal will come along. So that is what I have been up to. Hopefully I can get back into the swing of things. I'm kind of trying to get caught up cleaning, but this injury is really slowing me down, and I know I need to rest. That's kind of part of my problem. It's an issue I have. We'll put it that way. I'm a single mom, and you know, you just have to keep going. And sometimes I just push myself too hard, and I collapse big time. So I'm trying not to do that, but it's really, really hard because I see all of these things I need to do. I look around at my house and it's like, God, what a mess. And like when the ambulance came, all I'm thinking about is my stupid, messy house. And they weren't there to see my house. They were there to take care of me, but I guess it is what it is. Something I'll work on. We just make some weird faces at you. Maybe I should take another happy pill and see green elephants and flying monkeys and yeah. So I need to get some work done, and I would tell you to get some work done too, but I'm probably going to sit on my butt and watch TV for a couple more hours because I'm tired. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.